Hey, this is Lyons with Lyons Horsemanship. This is Finn, and him and I are going to talk to you a little bit about the next generation halter you've been seeing so much about on Facebook. What the halter is a new style of tying. So that's the big key. So what the halter does is it sends clear cues when I'm using it in my training. You know, whether I'm moving my horse around or anything like that, it sends a clear cue because it doesn't roll like your typical halter is going to. It's not going to cross the nose completely because I'm not pulling directly on the side like this the whole time, where I'm pulling across his face. What happens is this ring here, what it does is it allows me to keep the pressure in the center of the chin. The other thing about this is it gives me actually a bigger release than my typical rope halter would. Because of this ring system, when I'm using it, it actually collapses a little bit and tightens up. And what happens when I release, he gets a nice big release when this thing loosens. The other nice thing about this is it fits a lot of different horses. This is actually a regular size halter on an Arabian horse. So it's a little bit big for him, but it actually fits pretty nice, and it doesn't have that huge loopy bottom that normally we would. And the other thing is it flips right into a side pull or a hackamore. If I'm, one night I'm just kind of tooling around, I can go right into, from this halter, going in from riding or working in my halter to riding in a side pull or a hackamore just in a couple clips. So I just change this out, get my rein up, and I'm ready to go, and I have a side pull or hackamore on it. So I have a lot of people asking me how I do tie my halter. There's a bunch over it. So typically what we see is it getting tied above the eye right here, just like this. So we have this kind of B looking thing right here. What happens here is it always unties, it never tightens up. So what I do is I actually go underneath on the eye and go under and actually make it so it comes across like this. And one, it lays flatter on the neck, and then two, it tightens up, but it never gets so tight that you can't undo it. You just kind of pinch it and push it together, and you'll start undoing this. So you always can loosen it up. Thank you everybody for taking time to watch this video. If you need more information on the next generation halter, visit us at Lyons Horsemanship on Facebook or MikeLyonsEquine.com.